Good evening. Nice to see you again. I'm glad that you're here back with me and our friends here. This is Chewy, and she's a lovely little girl, and she's here as one of my healing dogs. So thank you for coming in and sharing space with me again tonight. So we're going to be doing some sacred teachings on this evening. You know, everything is going pretty busy in the world right now with the pandemic around, and we have to be mindful about all the things that people are doing to stay well. We need to send prayers out for those workers who have been doing the frontline work, and I want to thank you personally. I can't say enough about the good things that you're doing to help others. I see this as very unselfish and really, truly an act of kindness that is given to each and every one of us. And what a lesson in humanity to remember that we have brothers and sisters out there that haven't been well and that we need to um, protect those people from harm's way. So again, thank you again for being there for us, and let's see if we can be there for you. Thank you again. Now, with that, I want to talk about a sacred teaching that is based with kindness as its very core. I believe that we all have the ability to be kind, the ability to be loving, the ability to be generous. And I think the sooner that we all start doing a little bit more of that, the better off this world is going to be. So let's get to that and do that. Now, I also want to say to you that it's been a real good journey learning and sharing the meditations that we've been doing with you. And thank you for giving me the space in your homes or wherever you are to share in those meditations and the ways of thinking. I do like to hear back about your own experiences and your life. So let's get started. Let's just jump into doing something absolutely magnificent, and that is to close your eyes or just take a moment to be mindful about something that someone has done for you that has been based in kindness. Possibly that those acts of kindness have been something simple. How many times have you gone through a drive-through and somebody's paid for coffee? Or have you done that for somebody else? How many times have you picked up a bill in a grocery store for another person? Or opened a door? Or said a kind word? Or acknowledged somebody's differences? I think that if we do this, it will be good. Now, in our meditation, one of the things I want you to explore is if you had a conversation with your higher self, with a higher being beyond yourself, your higher self. That's a good way to put it. And you wanted to bring better things to the world. What would your higher self be saying to you? How could you bring more balance into your own life so therefore you could share more time and more energy with others? Sometimes it's as simple as looking at ourselves and saying, what do I like about me? You know, what is it that I like about me? Can I find something that I like about me? Maybe you like your eyes or your teeth or maybe your toes. For me, I like the way I think, and I like the way I have a gift, a wonderful gift to be able to communicate with the ancestors. I love that about me, and I love that about them. that I feel that I've been chosen, and I've worked hard at understanding those gifts. It hasn't always been easy because, these gifts don't come without criticisms or ridicule. They come with lots of different opinions. But, one thing I know for sure is I know where my love and my heart comes from, and I know how freely I can give it. And I know that my love of humanity is so big that I can't even express to you how much I love life and all that's on this planet. Like, I really, truly love people that I come in contact with. I love helping. I love lots of different things. So let's see what you can find. Let it be big or small, but find something that you can like or even love about yourself. And I want you to embrace that. And I want you to see, for me, if I think of a color, I often see many colors that love looks like. Some people from different cultures see it as green. Some people see it as pink. Love is pink or red. For me, I see it as a field of flowers, wildflowers. And I see love on the back of a butterfly wing or in the chest of a hummingbird or in the way that paws go down when they run across the yard. Sometimes I see love in just the way a squirrel can run up a tree. I find them quite amusing, actually. And so let's go there and see what love looks like to you. When you put your feet down on the ground first thing in the morning, have gratitude in your heart. Be grateful for another day. Be kind to yourself. How can you be kind to anybody else if you can't be kind to yourself? I want you to love yourself just a little or a lot. More the better. But I want you to do things in life that remind you of being balanced and in kindness. So you could be the first one up and put on the coffee. Nobody else has to acknowledge those things. Just know why you're doing them. Know that you do these little things because you love to love. And that it's nice for you to be kind. Maybe you'll let your dogs out before anybody else does, or maybe you'll, I don't know, unload the dishes, or possibly just shut somebody's bedroom door so they can have a few minutes of extra sleep. Run a bath for somebody else. Make breakfast, or just be looking out a window or in nature and noticing the color of the sky, whether it be gray, what hues of gray are in the sky. And if the sky is blue, you can notice how bright it is because the sun's just peeking up over the horizon. And sometimes it's the way the light hits the bark of a tree. All the different colors in the bark of a tree can be magnificent. And remembering that trees are alive. So I'll say, good morning, tree. Why not? Why not? Life is good. And we're so fortunate. And so, with that loving thought coming into your own heart, please remember to send love on the back of a rainbow far, far to someone else, somewhere in the world. And it doesn't really matter who it is. Just send love and be generous with your intention. Send it far and wide and to as many people as you can. And maybe it'll be like sparks of, I don't know, the lights. What do you call those lights there? Oh my goodness. The lights that go off in the sky. And sometimes it's like a shooting star. How far can you go with love and emotion and intention? When and where does it stop? If one of your droplets of love are like a golden hue or a golden droplet of sunshine, and it lands in the water, see the water getting clean. And if you see it as a spray of light, let it heal something in someone somewhere else in the world. And remember, in our lives out there, this is a time where the baby bunnies are going to be born. And if you're in Australia or somewhere else, the day is a beautiful day and we can enjoy each other. Because that's the one thing that we're very fortunate to have, and that is the opportunity to be together virtually, so I can send you love and you can send me love. And let's make that world go around. Let's let go of the fear and embrace the harmony and the happiness. And let's do good things for everybody that we can meet. There is no such thing as too many good deeds. The more, the better. If you have a neighbor that's isolated, drop off groceries. Work from the heart of kindness. It is one of our sacred teachings. But in that sacred teaching of kindness, remember that is one of the quarters of our medicine wheels, is in kindness. And the teaching of the grass where it lays down and is soft underneath our feet. That is kindness. So with that, please raise the vibration of love and kindness. And let's work on healing as many and as much as we can in the world, all life. See you later.